Hey guys, this is Need Fire Sport Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing my first deck list on this channel. Admittedly, I dropped some Master Duel shit and dipped like queso, but it's not really that big of a deal. This is a dinosaur, and it's got a salamangreat engine in it. I'm just going to show you what I built this with. I was on that extremely gaseous loud pack and came up with the shit in like 10 minutes, so I didn't, but I play 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyrannos. I don't really like playing him at 3, but I did just create this like last night from the test hands I've done. And I played pure dinosaurs before I put salamangreats in it, and I couldn't get behind putting 3 of him in there. So it's the same way with Tricentosaurus. You know, I couldn't really fuck with some of the I don't like running playsets of these. They're the boss monster, but I feel like they fuck up my hands, and the ratios for them is kind of shit, so I just don't play more than that. And then I need one, but I'm broke, so I have one Xenometeoris. I want to play this at 2. This will be like a 3-2 kind of thing, but I don't have the other one yet, so and inherently, because these 2 are, they're both fire monsters, you can grab each of these back through Wolf's effect, so you pretty much have a free shuffle every time you, like if he's in your grave because he got destroyed by battle or something, you can pretty much put him back in your hand and then just start the whole chain over again. But I play, let's see, I play 2 Babysaurus, Ceratosaurus, and I play 2 Ranagon. These pretty badass. I mean, these, starter cards. If you've got like him in your hand and you've got these 2 in the graveyard, pretty much gets you a free banishment. But also for Tricentosaurus, you like him because he pops both of these in your hand, and then neither of those are once per turn, so you pretty much, you know what I mean. You just keep going with that shit. Let me zoom out a little bit. Hey. So yeah, you got that. You got your little starter, maybe extenders. It depends. But then I played 2 Giant Rex because I'm a G. I don't give a shit. I like Giant Rex. He's goated as fuck. If you don't like Giant Rex, I don't give a fuck. But I don't need many more. You play like Double Evolution Pill, and you pretty much, you need that Giant Rex because you banish this motherfucker from the deck, and then you just banish a salamangreat like Spinny, which we'll get to later, but free cost essentially, and you've only used a salamangreat to get your dinosaur boss out, so it's like, you know what I mean? Sorry, it's a drink. But yeah, so then we got Soul Eating Oviraptor. This dude's badass too. I'll get to more of these homies later, but basically with him, I like him because he gets such plays on your normal summon. He's a starter if you normal summon him. He's an extender if you special him, which I like because he's interchangeable. But so basically you just either throw something in your hand or you just add it to your grave, either or. You know what I mean? You just because usually if you special summon him, you've probably already got other monsters to make use of his effect for popping one and then grabbing one in the grave to special summon. But if you have like Armadored Ankylosaurus, like if this is your normal summon, then he becomes a starter because essentially, Armadored Archaeosaur, basically he becomes a starter when you play him because you look at it in your hand, and like let's say like Pteranodon or whatever, Pteranodon's in your fucking hand, and you destroy that, and then you can just bring out Soul Eating Oviraptor, right? And you get a special summon, but he can't attack. And then you've got this, but you pop your shit, and you got multiples, and you throw back your boss monster into the grave. So like one of these 2, you throw them in there, and then basically this guy's dead, but you also got a free search off him, so you got your free, level 4 or higher summon, which means you could go into Xenometeoris, and but yeah, I'm getting a little off topic here, so I'm gonna kind of throw some shit back on on par here, so let me explain the Giant Rex Oviraptor combos. I got some fucking Yamatako Orochi. This dude's cool. I don't play him a whole lot. But I think, you know, I'm not going to say he's a brick, because he is extremely useful for, like, synchro plays, yes, because he can't be treated as a level 8 monster when he's on the field for a synchro, which basically means, you know, if you've got one of your level 4s out, but you have this motherfucker and you have it normal summoned, you pretty much just pop him on the board. I've got a level 12 for a synchro, and look at that, this motherfucker's here. You know what I mean? You got those fucking bullshitters. So, yeah, it's pretty much that. That's why he's there. Fucking octopus, man. Look at him. I don't know what the fuck going on. Goober, dude. You got these two spinny. See, in salamangreats, these are good. You need these. But in Dino-Salads, he is sacrificial. He's 100% sacrificial. Fucking toss him, banish, throw him in a fucking stew. Anything you need him to do, he will do. But he's also good for giving like 500 attack if you already got a salad card out. And if you have another salamangreat card already and he's in the grave, you just, you know, he gets banished anyway. So it's like, you know, if he's already gonna get banished and you have like a fucking double evolution pill, you've pretty much just got 3 uses out of spinny for essentially nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, well, this is the salamangreat engine, I should say. It's not the main appeal of what I'm trying to play, but it is. These are the monsters, like the engine for it. So I play one Gazelle, and the fact that it's still at 1 is pretty ignorant. I don't really fuck with that. It's been years now, and nobody's playing salamangreats in the meta. So, for the love of Christ, could someone, you know, like, Konami, please, please, I beg, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, I beg, you know what I mean? But then I got Fallon here, and he's pretty self-explanatory. He does have a like effect where you send the salad from your hand or face up on the field to the grave, and then you just pop a, you target a set spell or trap, and they can't use it this turn, which is pretty cool. But he's just here because once he's, you know, salads are on the board, you special summon him out, and you've probably already sent either Spinny or something to grave, Salmon-wise, so. But the only target you really need to send to grave with Gazelle is Spinny now. There's no, you can send Jaguar, because that's good, it sets you up for your Salamangreat Wolf plays, but you really don't need, you know, you don't need hellacious amounts to win with Salamangreats. But they're all low attack, so you do need to actually know how to play effects. That's the issue. It's not an attack-based deck. It's super, like, effect-heavy. So you just use the effects, because, yeah. Those are the, a little bit of the starter pieces, I guess, extender-ish. But then we've got, last one, just a copy of Salamangreat Jaguar. Why do I only play one? I don't fucking need to. This is not Salamangreats, you know what I mean? This is Dino-Salads. Radioactive waste. This shit bullshit. Yeah, but yeah, but anyway, I got a Frost Source. This is like the last little piece. I got like 5, I got hand traps. That's my defense bullshit there, but yeah, you got Frost Source, you get fucking normal ass monster. You got him to, when you sack your shit by card effect, you're like, oh no! You know what I mean? It's pretty self-explanatory why they're in there. And I'm not gonna say I'm a huge dinosaur fan. I haven't played dinosaurs much longer than a year, maybe 2. But I played Salamangreats a good bit, and that shit goes crazy. I guess if you haven't seen what the fuck these are, you're probably living a better life than most people who do. But this is like the hand trap engine, or you know, it's my defense mechanisms here. Yeah, we'll call them. Yeah, you got 1 Ash, you got 1 Droll, you got 1 Crow, 2 Ogre. But I'm probably just gonna drop, because I want to buy another Droll, and I want to buy probably just 1 more Droll, and I'll keep it at 2 Droll. And then, you know what I mean? But I got haven't made a side deck for this yet, so it's still, you know, it's still kind of in this, like, phase where I'm not really sure what the fuck's good quite yet. But And also, I got gold rares on my shit. I like gold rares, and if you ain't fucking with the gold rares, I'm gonna, you know, have a little cackle. I'll make fun of you. But these are the 4 one-of spells I play. Because I don't, you know, when I played salamangreats, I actually played this card at 2, which people, you know, I'm like, oh my god, you're playing this shit at fucking 2. I'm like, yeah, you green motherfucker, you ain't playing salads. But this shit, I do fuck with this. Great field spell. It's the best field spell. Yeah. Foolish Burial. Yeah, you get it. Will of the Salamangreat. I keep it in here at 1 because I don't ever see it, but when I do, it's nice. You just constantly grab your... you can special summon Salamangreats from hand or grave. To this point, it's just grave, because you're not really looking to have them in your hand. So it's like, you just keep hitting that fucking shit. Because, Polymerization. If you don't know what this fucking does, I am so sorry you didn't watch Duel Monsters. That's ignorant. I'm kidding. Hey, listen, much love to Duel Monsters, right? Nobody watches the anime. And if you think that's the case, how many people think play the fucking game? You got Fossil Dig, that's right. You got Archaeology Hose in the bit. But talking about, you add level 6 or lower to dinosaur monster from your deck to hand, and then you pretty much just hit this shit pretty cleanly. It's big money. And then you got double evolution pill, right? You double evolution pill. This shit, you mean, it's pretty cool. But you just banish 1 dino, 1 non-dino, and then you fucking, you get your special summon, and you win the game, preferably. Because if you're not winning the game, listen, okay, I'm not going to sit here and say I've never lost Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, again, this is my first fucking deck list on this hoe. And I've never once in my life, you know what, you know, it's like, okay, it's like playing Karibo, right? Yeah, let's actually get back on topic. You get circle. I got 2 circle. I don't need any more. I don't need 3, and I don't want 1. You know what I mean? I had to pretty much have Konami beat me alive for this to go back to 3. And I thought I had done everything I could. So, playing it at 2, happy medium. It's not semi-limited anymore, or at all, so let's fucking go. Okay. Let's talk about the extra deck. Yeah. Okay, I play 1 Tricentosaurus Gigantozauler. Jesus Christ. So yeah, if he's special summoned, basically you can target 1 dinosaur monster in your grave, and then you add it to your hand. And if you're special summoned from the grave, you destroy 2 cards, 1 from your hand, and then 1 your opponent controls. And if this card is destroyed, you can shuffle 1 normal monster in your graveyard into the deck, and then you can special summon this card. So that's pretty cool. The normal monsters are good for resets, but yeah, I really try not to banish my, if you've got, like, the Tricentosaurus Meteorus on the board, and because, should be a good example. Okay, if he's on the board, you got him on the board, and you know you've got the Frostosaurus, like, already in the grave. Like, if he's already in the grave, and, you know, he gets fucking popped. Well, preferably... Oh, man. Okay, well, basically, you get what I'm trying to say. You know, pop here, bam. And then, preferably, if he gets hit first, pretty much, oh, shit, you know, this motherfucker's gonna get shuffled back. You special summon him, and he's thrown right back in the grave. So, regardless, you still have a, you know, a cancel if someone's trying to, like, fuck up your day. You know, hit that, hey, man, what are you doing? And they're just like, I'm trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're like, well, I am too. And just play the fucking game. You know what I mean? It's like bullshit. I played 2 of these Tricentosaurus glacioris. Man, they were cooking. That is a bunch of syllables. He's cool. Can't be destroyed by battle. I don't really have much to say about these extra deck cards because, yeah, you're gonna see. I got that 1 copy of Clearwing Synchro for Dinos, winning. 1 copy of Abyss Dweller, and then oh boy, a salamangreat. Yeah, listen, if I see, I don't have any commenters, right? But if I see people commenting on these videos specifically, why do you ruin dinosaurs? Well, listen here, motherfucker. It's a card game. I think you forgot the best part about this card game is combination. Anyway, bam. Then you got Lingaribo, Salamangreat Balinx. Great, you know, those are, honestly, he's cool. Lingaribo is real cool, but he's really only in here for the for the Decode Heat Soul Talker play. And that is pretty much the only reason he's in here. But, I mean, come on, he's cool to look at. I mean, look at him, you know what's going on. It's crazy, dude. Mad as shit, he got nothing going on, he don't know what to do. But that fucking IP Masquerena, cool as fuck. Well, the Salamangreat Wolf, Sunlight Wolf. You got your Splash Mages and your Update Jammers. You got your fucking Decode Talker Heat Souls. Oh shit, I'm recording. That's right. Well, look at this. You see this? This is the last piece. You got Transcode Talker and a Borosword Dragon. Oh, why am I not playing Access Code Talker? It's fucking dragons. Have you been listening? Dinosaurs, not dragons. Dragon the Nut. Yep, nope. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I wouldn't say Yu-Gi tuber. I just made my first deck list. So, yeah. So anyway, it was Need Fire Sport Yu-Gi-Oh. Thank you for watching the video. If you did or didn't, real shit. I appreciate that. Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna try to be making videos pretty whenever I want to. I can't be saying they'll be consistent, but if there's a need for them, they will be. So hell yeah. Anyway, I guess the last things I have to say is we need general fire support, and I will be rioting until we get some. So much love, thank you. Need fire support, Yu-Gi-Oh. Tomfoolery.